Finally picking up the camera, guys. Been a while. I don't know if you can see this beast behind me. Let's see. It's pretty big. Supposedly original pick your parts Wilmington, California tow truck. It's a ramp truck. Has to pick your part on the gas tank. So got this thing a while back. It's just been chilling back here in the backyard. And well, the backyard needs to be rearranged and this thing's sitting in the middle of it. So I need to move some stuff. And well, this is a big ass truck to be moving by yourself, on your own, or anything of the sort, even with help. It's a big truck to be moving. So I been keeping my eye out for an engine. Came across a 283 the other day for 300 bucks. Couldn't pass that up. 300 bucks is a good deal. Jumped on it, went and ran and grabbed it. Since then I've been trying to get the brakes to work. It has like some big old-fashioned booster underneath it, so it goes from the old school master clutch and brake master down to like a big booster, and then off from there to the brakes. But I guess it wasn't getting past that, so I put a little coupler in there, and took it, bypassed that whole thing, and the brakes are working. Well, they're pumping and they're grabbing, but I just finished the clutch, so I'm gonna throw the clutch one back on there and get it pumped up a little bit, make sure it's pumping fluid to it, and we'll have brakes and stuff. And then, well, I'm gonna bleed them after that. I'm gonna bleed them right now in a minute, in the rear and possibly the front even. But the pump is pumping up and it's getting pressure, so, or the master is pumping and getting pressure, so it's either getting clogged somewhere else or it's getting pressure and we'll see. So do that next, but right now I'm gonna throw this in, and then once we get all that done and arranged, we're gonna pull this thing around to the front yard to park it in the front and put the motor in it. I don't want to put it back here in the dirt because the engine hoist will just sink, and I don't even know if I could get the engine hoist. I might have to take this whole front end off yet, I don't know. And we're gonna get it in here though and hooked up, and it's a running driving motor, so the tranny's already in here. I got a clutch for it, everything. Just gotta get this little clutch master or cylinder working, so hopefully it works. But we'll be back when we get it around to the front and we start putting the motor in it. All right, guys, been a few days. Got the truck pulled around, and I pressure washed it all last night up. Well, yesterday evening, pressure washed it all up when I had time. Got a lot of the crud off of it. Looks a lot cleaner. I didn't do the top or the top of the hood yet, but looks a lot cleaner on the sides anyways. A lot more purplish, pinkish colors. But yeah, found all this junk inside of it, pressure washed it all off. This gas tank still says pick your part. Oh, I found an old Dick CPEC receipt that flew out into the mud. It's pretty cool. But yeah, looks a little cleaner, but she's in front, so now we gotta start disassembling and trying to get a motor in here. Here's the motor. It's just a little, what, 283 or something. I don't know, I'm gonna have to look those numbers up, but I think the guy says like a 283 or 2 something, 235. I forget what these are, but yeah, there it is. It's just an old V8. Got a Edelbrock carb, Edelbrock intake, standard coil, old school stuff. Came with the clutch and everything for 300 bucks, still of a deal. And thanks to that guy, I think he became a follower, we'll see. But I'm gonna need to get a new reservoir eventually. The clutch one's leaking. That's what we're doing today. Start putting it in. All right, battery's about to die, but I'll show you guys it's going in. I got it to barely clear. Look at how far everything is up there. All right, so I had a little bigger in there, but it's in there. Now we're gonna get it in here. Set you guys back and check out the action, I guess, from over here maybe. See how it goes. right, that went pretty well. So got her in there. I gotta move that header down there from underneath it though first, and I think get the throwout bearing on there, a different one. The one that came with the motor is better, I think, than the old one. And well, then just slide it in. Hopefully it goes in good. Still need to find a radiator for it, but I might just use the radiator off my dad's truck if it works, because he's gonna need one. So yep, I'll take you guys back in a little bit. Let me get this thing set in there good and maybe even bolt it up. All right guys, next day we got the motor in. I made it just like a makeshift motor mount for now because I didn't know the measurements too well. So that thing I can use to go off of to make measurements to make a better one here and eventually. But for now it's on there. Now, obviously this isn't the right motor. It's supposed to have a big block V6 I guess in it. So some stuff's not gonna line up, but for the most part it will make this thing move and run, and like the exhaust line up. It's crazy, but a lot of stuff lines up. So who knows, it may have had a small block in it, but they say it had a big block V6 in them. But there it is in there. Now it's time to just wire it up. Started pulling the wiring all apart, pulling all the wiring apart, and well, inside it's a mess. Out here it's a mess. It's a lot of twisty tie and electric tape. So yeah, a lot to clean up, but it has a lot of cool lights, underglow lights underneath the fenders, underglow lights underneath the dash. Yeah, so back in the day they did underglow too, you know, that's what they did back in the day too. They put underglow on them. We have green underglow, and then under the dash it has blue under the dash, just like those, just old school trailer lights put underneath it to have underglow. Pretty cool. So washed her up a little bit. I didn't wash her up a lot because she needs a lot of work still. But the guy's on the way to make the key. I thought before I do anything I better get a key made for it. So the guy's gonna come and make a key right now for him. I don't like buying ignitions. I like getting keys made. So hopefully I can get one made for the door if it's a different one than the one on the ignition. And then shit, this thing, hopefully it comes off without getting one made as well. Usually you can jiggle them off, but it look like I might have to get one made for this thing too, because I kind of want to use the gas tank inside for now. I just popped the line off of it right now, and gas came out, so there's gas in something. There's either gas in this tank or there's gas in one of these back tanks that's hooked up. I think it's this one that's hooked up. So sorry, a lot of cars going by, but yeah, pressure washed it all out. It's a lot cleaner now. The seat started cracking though, but even though the seat's almost brand new underneath it, it's moldy. And well, yeah, got to do a lot of wiring. They had it like this was coming from the alternator into here and then going out to nothing, so the alternator wasn't charging anything. So we got to do like a lot of wiring on it, fix it up, figure out what they had hooked up and what they didn't have hooked up with this underglow lighting. Got multiple switches, emergency light switches, so gonna have to run all that down, figure it out. But I think the key guy's here. Let's see how it goes. See if she kicks off. I guess she'll need some gas because I only heard her fire once. Well, she's in there, she's wired up. The only thing that's not wired up is the alternator. And we'll get that wired up another day. But she turns over, she fires off, she needs gas. So got me a key for that gas tank to get into the gas tank so I can put gas in it. But it's going, it'll go. We just have to get some gas. Oh, and I need to make a throttle bar. I need to make a throttle bar for it. There's no throttle bar, so I'll get that made too. But it's getting there. Alright guys, so I thought I'd finish this video off. It's been a few weeks since I finished this truck, and
thought I'd finish this video off and show you guys it. We got the door clear coated on both sides, so that particular parts won't fall off no more, and or it won't like come off with your fingers no more. So it's looking pretty good. I washed it real good last night, washed the wheels, but I learned that I could take some some steel wool, some fine steel wool, and rub it over this paint, and it like really cleans it up looking, and then you can hit it with the polish afterwards and it shines it up even more. So I want to do that to the whole frame, all the chassis down here and stuff, just clean it all up and leave it with the rustic look, but just clean it so it doesn't look like shit down there. Like I hit this and took some of the paint off of the pick your parts, so might be able to hit it some more and bring it through some more, and then I'll polish everything real good and bring that shine back through. But it's just gonna stay like this for a bit. But yeah, she's a motor's in her, she's a runner. I think I've showed it to you, so let's just show you she's a runner, and try to get these brakes to pump up and me move it around to the backyard. Oh yeah, see the pedal takes a minute to pump up. I went to go move it yesterday and I forgot and didn't have no brakes. Scary, but yeah, it's hot too, so let's see. Pull this window down and shit, neutral. Starts with a knife until I can get a key for it now. Key guy couldn't do a key for me. I guess there's a key stuck in it or something, I don't know. See, running good. Don't idle until it's completely warmed up. I don't have a choke, electric choke, but yeah, let's stick you to the hood, and you guys can check it out, I guess. Alright, shit. Let's stick you right here. I don't know. Let's try and move it. Guys, hold on, I gotta fix you guys up. Here, don't fall. There we go, maybe better. Try it again. Street be too busy, guys. It's too busy on my street. Be fucking around with cars all the time. Tires are blocky, so it shakes. Alright, let's get a little rolling. Let's get a little roller real quick. Can't tell me that wasn't cool, guys. That truck is fucking sick. That's fucking power and it goes. Alright, let's pull her in the backyard. So there we go. She's pretty freaking sick, huh? Can't say you don't like that, guys. Oh man. Yeah, I can't wait to work on it some more and get her daily driving and some tags and registration. Shit, sick. There she is for now. She's there until we can work on her some more. I got the Ranchero in here as well. Got a ticket today for too many cars on the street and the street sweeper going by. Not too many cars on the street, but I got a ticket for every car on the street. Fuck. Assholes don't want to come for weeks on end. I sweep my own fucking street and then they want to come and give me a ticket. It's ridiculous. But, hey, she's back in here. She last time she left out of right here, she was not on her own power, and this time she's on her own power. I fucking love this thing. Can't wait to clear coat it some more. I don't think I'm gonna use that clear coat again. I used a 2-part clear coat on this thing. As you can see, for some reason it brought fingerprints through that were, I washed the whole door and somehow it brought fingerprints through. I don't know if you can see that very good in the camera, but I'm gonna have to lightly scuff that and then try something else next time. As you can see it down here too, it got some weird white spots on it. I don't know if that's just there, because actually you could tell that that's painted over it right there, so it's probably just original, but I don't know. I don't know if I liked it too much, but I like that it was able to clear coat this and now it doesn't rub off. You can wash it. Yeah, looks good though. Love this thing. So the future, what do you guys want to see to it? I might drop it. I might just keep fixing it as is and just drive it as is, because I really like it as is. Just I'd like to be a little bit, just a little bit lower. Would be cool. Till next time.